Hey guys, I'm just doing a quick little update video letting you what's going on, what exactly happened last week. Originally I was supposed to, resurrect the channel, but originally it didn't happen, and all that stuff. So, what exactly happened last week was that, I was going to start a new schedule, which, in case you guys have not seen the schedule, it is the background from my channel art, and it also is on Twitter. So I believe it's my pinned tweet on Twitter, so I definitely recommend you should check it out. So that's the new schedule. What I'm doing, off the top of my head, if I remember correctly, the new schedule is on Sundays. It's actually, you know what, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up really quick. I'm already not prepared for this video. What the heck is wrong with me? Apologize, guys. But if I remember correctly, on Sundays it's Dragon Ball Super, and oh, here I have it pulled up, and Fate Apocrypha. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not, I apologize. And then on Monday it was Pokemon Sun and Moon and Civil Guardian, and then on Tuesday it's Boruto, and then Grand Blue Fantasy, and then on Wednesday it's Pokemon Sun and Moon, another episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon, and then Allison's Roko, and then on Thursday another episode of Boruto, and then Love Tyrant, and then Friday was another episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon, and then Rage of Bahamut version Soul. Now, I did do Pokemon Sun and Moon 3 times a week because it's one of the most recommended things I have to react to, and then Boruto 2 times a week because a lot of people are recommending me to get back into Boruto, so I have to get caught up with those animes so then I can start doing them on a weekly basis. Now, on Saturdays, which I'm not 100% sure if that's what I'm actually going to do or not, but on Saturdays I'm going to do My Hero Academia and then Sakura Quest. And then most of these animes I'm probably a couple episodes behind, so probably I'll be fully caught up after 1 week. So once I'm fully caught up with those animes, then I'll decide what I'll do after that, and I'll rearrange the schedule and I'll keep you guys updated with that. Now, what exactly happened last week was that I was having issues with my mic. My mic was cutting out in between the recording sessions and all that stuff, so I decided, I was like, okay, let me take a break, let me find out what's going on and all that stuff. So then I decided to buy a new mic. So far, all my reactions I've done so far have gone perfectly fine, except for my live stream for Dragon Ball Super. Like, my mic cut out halfway through, but I think that's just because of an issue with Rift. I don't think it was an issue with my mic. So far, my mic has been working perfectly fine. Now, also, something that you guys might have noticed, I am using a different webcam. Now, right now, there's 2 different settings that I'm kind of iffy about. I'm kind of haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do. Right now, the setting that I have right now, I'm at 1080p with 30 frames per second. Now, the other setting that I kind of like as well, but I don't know if it's better or not just yet, is 720p. But 60 frames per second. Now, frames per second means like I can move this without any lagginess. Like you'll see that there is a little bit of lag, a little bit. Like if it was at 60 frames per second, it would be a lot better. Like it would be more fluid and all that stuff. Now, I don't know. I personally, both of them, in my opinion, look perfectly fine. In case you guys weren't paying attention, right now I am doing the 1080p. Or 30 frames per second. So honestly, by my opinion, it seems like it looks perfectly fine. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys want me to start recording at the 720p with 60 frames per second, so you guys can check it out, see exactly how it looks like compared to this version or this setting, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll probably start doing recordings in that version. I'll let you guys know which one I'm doing, just so I can get your intake, which one you guys prefer more over the other. So yeah, so far I've been enjoying this camera. The camera is slightly better than my other camera. My other camera was a little bit iffy. Another thing I've also been doing, I'm also using OBS rather than Camtasia. Or no, before I was using Camtasia for just my audio. Right now, I'm using OBS for both my audio and my webcam. Now, Camtasia, originally, what my original way of recording was, I was using Camtasia for my audio. And then I was also using the Logitech webcam, default webcam recorder for recording my videos. Turns out with this new webcam, it's not that good using that old software. so that's why I decided to use OBS. I personally don't know exactly 100% how to use OBS, so I might have some issues in the beginning until I learn the full extent of how OBS works and all that stuff, but I've been looking up tutorials, and so far I kind of know exactly how it works and all that stuff. Now, I am still going to record my audio with Camtasia when I am doing some live streams, so what's going to happen is I'm going to be using 2 softwares to record my audio, but I'm still going to be using one to record my webcam. So in case one of them does fail, like for example if my mic does cut out with using Camtasia, I'll still have the OBS recording of my audio. Now I think my audio does sound better when I record with Camtasia, because I in the end what happens is, in the end, what I use for editing and rendering and all that stuff, I use Camtasia for all that stuff, because I like the editing software of Camtasia. I like the way that it works. I like the way that you can edit everything and all that stuff. So that's why I normally use Camtasia for my audio and all that stuff. I don't use it for my webcam anymore. The reason why is because the webcam quality for Camtasia is a little bit bad. So that's why I was normally using Logitech, because it was better. But now OBS is the best with this new webcam. It's a little confusing. I know for those of you who don't know all these softwares and all of this stuff, you guys don't know exactly what I'm explaining, all that stuff, but I just wanted to explain it for you guys, break down exactly what's happening, how exactly I'm doing everything differently now and all that stuff. So in the end, I am right now breaking down simple terms for you. Right now I'm using OBS for both my audio and my webcam, and then I'm also recording my audio as well with Camtasia. So in the end, like, it's confusing, but in the end process, like, just in case one of them fails, I still have 2. Plus, I do the editing and rendering, all that stuff in Camtasia still. Okay, so now that I explained that all over, I got that all over with, now we have to talk about what's going on with Rift. I did explain earlier in this update video, or at least I think I did, that Rift is going to end tomorrow. Like, they're done, they're dying. They're going under, sadly, which makes me really sad. I really did enjoy the whole process of Rift and all that stuff. I really did like how you could actually see the episode with me while I'm reacting to it, and it will be perfectly synced and all that stuff, and you could hear the audio and then decide the customization, which one you want to hear more, which one you want to prefer more, or change the size of the actual video and stuff. I really did love Rift, and honestly I don't understand why they're not continuing. I don't know. I'm guessing some financial problems or something around those lines, but it makes me really sad that we're not going to be able to continue that way of doing live reactions, because now YouTube has been more strict, that I noticed when I uploaded an episode of Pokemon. YouTube is very strict for live reactions now. It's very hard nowadays. So yeah, now that Rift is going under, I honestly don't know what exactly I'm going to do with my live reactions now, because what I experienced when I uploaded the episode for the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime on Monday of last week, I think it was that I had to upload it 5 or 6 times, finding out which way I can upload it without it getting blocked, because every time I would upload it, it would get blocked right away. Like, it wouldn't even give me a chance. Now, in the end, what I decided to do, what was the only way I was able to upload the episode, was with the subtitles. Just showing the subtitles, which a lot of you did not like, and me personally, I wouldn't have liked it either. If I could have done it differently, I would have done it differently, but I've tried a bunch of formats. I made the video literally, like, let me see, like, literally, I can't change it, like, literally that small, like a box that small. Wait, hold up, let me use my phone. Like, literally a box that small. Wait, right there, like, literally that small, and it still got blocked. So yeah, I changed the colors and everything. I even, like, put, like, boxes, like, huge boxes in the corners and all that stuff, made it almost impossible to see the episode still, and still it got blocked. So in the end, the only format that I was able to do it was with just showing the subtitles. So what I think I'm gonna do from now on is I'm gonna do it the regular way that I normally do. Now, if it does get blocked, what I'll do is, for that section that does get, like, copyrighted, like what YouTube does, it tells you what section was compared to another section, like another content or something like that. For example, 3 minutes and 29 seconds throughout 5 minutes and 28 seconds are copyrighted or this and that, and that's why it gets blocked. So what I'll do is I'll upload it by changing the color and all that stuff and adding the little images in the corner and all that stuff, the normal way that I normally been uploading live reactions. And if it does get blocked, then I'll pay attention to how many seconds, like what was the thing that triggered the copyright, and then what I'll do with that time frame, I'll only show the subtitles during that time frame, and then after that we'll go back to the original way of editing. Now, I guess I'll show you during editing this update video, exactly what the process will be and all that stuff. I don't know. It's very hard to explain. Exactly. I'm pretty sure a couple of you are a little bit confused. But what exactly is going to happen in simple terms is whatever triggers the copyright strike is only going to show the subtitles during that time frame. And then after that, we'll go back to, you know, just the regular way that I used to show it, where it's just editing in color and showing the little images in the corner and all that stuff. Now, I don't know exactly if this is gonna work exactly. I feel like this is gonna cause some copyright strikes in the future. If it starts doing that, then I'm gonna have to only show the subtitles throughout my live reactions, which I really hate. I really hate to do this to you guys, but if it's the only way that I can upload on YouTube, it's gonna be the way that I'm gonna have to do it. I apologize, I really do. Now, if you guys do recommend anything else that is legal, let me know in the comment section down below of this video, and I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely check it out, because I really, any recommendations work. Like, anything works. Like, as long as it's legal, I'll look into it, and I'll probably start doing it. Now, a few of you have been saying, like, that I could do, like, a link in the description box below to, like, a Google Drive, and that Google Drive I could actually show, like, the actual video and all that stuff, like, the raw footage and everything around those lines. Now, my issue with that is I don't know if that's legal. Personally, I don't know if that's legal or not. If it's legal, please do let me know, and maybe I'll start looking into it, and maybe I'll start doing it, and then if we get in trouble from it, I'll explain. I don't know, like, it's just, I don't want to get in trouble or anything around those lines. Obviously, I don't want to get in trouble, but, like, I personally don't know what is legal and what is not, and I've seen other YouTubers do it that way, and I'm guessing if other YouTubers are doing it that way, I'm guessing it's okay to do that, but I don't know. I don't want to just assume. You get me? I'll look into it, I'll do some research and all that stuff around those lines, see what is the best way of actually doing this, but that definitely is an option. It's just I don't know 100% if that's legal or not. You get me? So yeah, don't think I'm ignoring you and all that stuff, because you guys been saying it, like, constantly, like, on the comment section down below. It's just, I personally don't know. I don't know. But from now on, we're just gonna continue doing the way that I just said it earlier. Just, you know, edit out that time frame that does trigger the copyright strike, and then after that, just show subtitles throughout that time frame. Anyways, I guess that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I really hate that Rift did not work out. I really did enjoy that format, that way of doing live reactions, you know, you guys being able to actually watch the episode with me and all that stuff. So it does make me really sad that we'll no longer be able to do that anymore. It really does make me sad. Anyways, we'll see what happens with the channel now. Especially now that YouTube is very strict with all these live reactions and all that stuff. I still am able to do, you know, other live reactions, for example, anything that's not anime related, for example, anything that's fan-made, other stuff like trailers for games and all that stuff, trailers for movies, I can still do that and show the image and show the audio without getting a copyright strike or blocked. Now, sometimes I do get demonetized because of that stuff, and I'm okay with that stuff, because technically I don't own the trailers and all, I don't own that stuff, so if the money goes towards them, I'm like, oh, that's okay. If the monetization goes towards the companies of the trailers or the game trailers and all that stuff, I'm like, I don't fight it or anything around those lines. I'm like, yeah, you know, they own it, you know, I'm perfectly fine. I kind of do this mainly for a hobby at this point. That's why I did start getting a job and all that stuff. But you know what? I continue doing it for you guys, and I really appreciate your support even after all this time, even after, you know, being inactive for such a long time and all that stuff. But I really appreciate your guys' understanding, you know, that I do have technical issues and all that stuff, and hopefully, you know, we'd get everything fixed, and hopefully we were able to do these live reactions in a fluid way that everyone's okay with and all that stuff. So I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate your guys' patience. I really do. I can't thank you enough for all that. I really can't. Anyways, I guess that's all I had to explain in this update video. I'll keep you guys updated more on Twitter, or I'll make another video if it's something important that I have to talk about, or anything around those lines. I guess I'll see you guys either later today. Something did happen with one of my Pokemon live reactions that I was going to release today. I was stupid and I didn't hit the record button, but I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can save that recording. If not, I'll let you guys know in episode 31's live reaction. I'll probably do like what I just recorded it earlier today. I recorded episode 30 of Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I didn't record like my actual webcam, so I don't know if I can save it. I don't know. Apologies if I can't save it. I'll probably do a review or something around those lines to save that recording, I guess, in some way, and then I'll go back and, you know, actually do a live reaction for episode 31. I also have to react to Allison's Rope today. That's kind of what I was supposed to, that's what I had scheduled for today, and that's kind of what I want to do today. Now, Thursday's live reactions and Friday's live reactions, I can't do that. I really can't do that because I work tomorrow. I'm not able to do that sometime between the day, or sometime even today, and get that all done and edit. I don't have enough time. I really don't. So I apologize, but don't worry, next week the schedule is going to be on time. Everything's going to be fluid, hopefully. Knocking on wood again, crossing my fingers. Hopefully next week everything perfect. Hopefully. Anyways, that's all I had to talk about. I guess I'll see you guys in a little bit, either with the review for episode 30 or the live reaction for episode 31 of Pokemon Sun and Moon. I'll see you guys also in live reaction for Allison's Roko. So I'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.